All right, guys. So this is the station, December 23rd, 2022. I am Hotel India 7 stroke November 2 Charlie Quebec radio. I'm running a micro BITX that has been modified and added to. My power supply is this little 12-volt LiPo rechargeable power supply over here. My key is this homebrew contraption made out of a hacksaw blade, some copper tape, some wood, and some duct tape. It works pretty well. I have a microphone too. I've made a few phone contacts. It's mostly just it's a computer. It's a little computer mic. And I got a little push-to-talk button on it. But most of my contacts have been CW. I've had some RF problems because my antenna is directly over the rig. And so it sends some RF and it gets picked up by the mic amp. I've tried to shield it with a little bit of aluminum foil that I have available. Not doing too well, but 20 is doing pretty well. Let me show you the antenna is a dipole. I'll go look here. Dipole's up in that tree here. I don't mean to rub it in, guys, but the weather is beautiful. It's gets about 80 degrees. There's a house out here in the backyard. I am operating barefoot in the literal sense, about 5 watts out. And I've had some pretty good luck with this thing. Good luck and bad luck. It's been harder than I thought. I'm only running about 5 watts on 20 meters out of the uBITX, so out of the micro BITX. But I'm keeping a little logbook here. And I was on 17 on my first day here on the 19th of December. And I worked Lima Yankee 5 Alpha and then W8YCM in 6Y5 land. That's Les. And he said he was hearing some audio getting into my signal. So I got to work on that a little bit. And then on the 20th of December, I was using an NFED half wave. I talked to Nelson over there in Cuba. Talked to Clyde up in Vermont, N2EC in DC, and K8Y. Also talked to Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo. I changed the 17 meter dipole to a 20 meter dipole. I just added 3.5 feet to each side, and the SWR came into shape, so it was okay. And then yesterday I got on and I was talking to on 20CW KF4 TJE Stan in Tennessee. And then today I got on early in the morning with the reconfigured antenna. And I was talking to W2OAB and N2PGB up on the high end of the 20 meter band. One of them said I might have been a little bit distorted. I still might be getting some RF in there. But that's not a problem on CW, and I switched down to CW here this afternoon. I worked KU1T in Florida on 20 CW. He said it was 599. So kind of mixed results. It's been kind of fun fooling around with the antenna. And it's definitely been fun being away from the cyclone bomb, the bomb cyclone that's hitting the Northeast. It's not hitting us down here. So the family, everybody's here. We're going to have a big Dominican celebration on New Year's Eve, and on Christmas Eve, rather, and then probably another one around New Year's Eve. But I'm down here for a while, and the micro BITX, here it is. I'll show you the mods that I've done on it. Yeah, it's just a little box here. So a lot of these mods are based on stuff that I found earlier on. I added a little CW filter, because when you're running CW with the micro BITX, unless you put some audio filtering in there, you're going to be running it at, the SSB bandwidth, which is kind of wide, and it makes it kind of difficult to make sure that you're transmitting on the same frequency that the other guy's going to be listening on. So this thing is set up for, I think, 600 hertz, and it's a little kit that I got. Excuse me, I don't remember who I got the kit from, but it's up on the Solder Smoke blog. What else did I do? Oh, I got a little switch so I can switch the filter in and out of the circuit. I added a little mic amp circuit. I think I needed some more mic amplification. But of course, that might not be causing me some trouble because it might be picking up RF because there's no shielding provided by the wooden box. I have a little relay in there that allows me to go and trigger an amplifier, but I don't have any amplifier with me. The uBITX has two IRF 510s here, and when I get back to the States I might change that just to get a little bit more power. These things aren't really made for higher frequencies, so when you get up in frequency the power out starts to drop off quite a bit. So I might change them to MOSFET devices that are made for RF amplification. A little speaker in the box, and it all works out pretty nice. So let's listen a little bit here. Put the filter in. You can hear the effect of the filter. K1MBX. W1DAN calling him. I might try to give this guy a call here now. Anyway, I brought some stuff down, some supplies. Probably gonna have to go to the hardware store and get some more rope, because I might move this antenna around a little bit. Right now it's doing okay. Anyway, that's the report from Hotel India 7 from Cana in the province of Alta Gracia on the eastern tip of the island of Hispaniola. That's where we're operating here. Probably be down here for another 3.5 weeks or so. I'd stay longer if I could. The weather up there sounds pretty bad. Okay, 7-3 from Cana.